Edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Boomer. Bosh is out there with the closer. Then there's the waiter, and it's Medina in at the two-guard spot. And for Philadelphia, the quick is out there with the bulldozer. And there's Skinny, and there's the monster. And it's Ojale in at the small forward position. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
The 76ers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And it's Houston's ball. Here he goes. Here's Watford. Connects on the 9-footer.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
May passes to McKenzie. Pass to May. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Off target at the rim. Now Watford. Vanderbilt finds Bosh. Here's B-Train. Bosh, the screen. 5 on the clock. Medina the pass to Vanderbilt. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Ojale. Good. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Watford. Outside Bosh. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's May. This one for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the inside. Bosh with the bucket. Bosh has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's the monster. Here's Windler. Misses the 3. Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's covered closely.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. They set the pick. Fires away from outside. A putback. Pass to the monster. Offline with his 3. The Rockets trade. Now, here's Vanderbilt. There's B-Train. Traoré shot is off. Here's Windler. Here's May. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Down low. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Philadelphia with the ball. Windler, the pass to Ojale. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the end.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Traore. Here's Watford. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Watford's got his second bucket of the night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The shot by Ojale, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Now the 76ers on the break. 16 feet away. Bosch grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Vanderbilt. No scoring in this one. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the paint. Here's Creek, and it's blocked. Now here's Vanderbilt. He's guarded closely beyond the arc. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Windler. Shot clock at 6. There's a good screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Traore. Now Bosch launches it. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's McKenzie. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Houston moving the ball around. B-Train misses. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Windler. Ojale passes to Windler. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And the 76ers making a change here. Cummings is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. The Monsters checked in for the waiter. And here is Cummings. Here's the screen. Jacks up a 3. Traore grabs the rebound. Watford with it. Pass to Grew. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. Goes back up. Here's Traore. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 6. From downtown, it's rebounded by Houston. Traore's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Bosch. Here's the 3. And Creek pulls it down. Now here's Cummings. Pass to Windler. Over Bosch. Windler's shot is off.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The Cobra, he's checked in for the Monster. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Rockets. Cummings passes to Ojala. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Bosch. Pass to Watford. To the middle. And the turnover again by Houston. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Windler. Teardrop shot. Cummings' shot is good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Good on the triple. And the Rockets lead by 7.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's the Cobra. Back to Cummings. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Over Drew. Cummings' shot is good. Cummings got his second bucket tonight.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Drew the pass to Bosch. From the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Freak's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Cummings. And he is covered by Drew. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Monsters checked in for Philadelphia. Houston also making some changes. Tiny, he's checked in for Boone. And B-Train subbed in for Bosch. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First free throw is good. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Black Hole's checked in for the Monster. Here's Black Hole. Pass to Cummings. Three-pointer in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Houston's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. 1:46 left in the first. Inside, it's stolen. Here's Black Hole. Pass to the Monster. Now here's Cummings. D right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Black Hole. Another 3 for Philadelphia. The Rockets trail. Chen passes to Tiny. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And the 76ers making a change here. Keys checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Stokes is checked in. Pick by Cummings. Here's McKenzie. And a miss there on the triple. The Monster's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now, here's Drew. Not a lot of room. Chen pass it to Medina. 6 to shoot. To the wing right side. Here's Chen. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to the Cobra. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Black Hole, and he's covered by Drew. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Here's B-Train. 2 on the clock, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first one falls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Rockets up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Aldridge. Cummings is out there with Black Hole. And it's Cowboy. And it's Creek in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. 4 on the clock. Black Hole passes to Creek. And his 3rd shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Here's Drew, pass to Mr. Perfect. And the 3 ball is good. Mr. Perfect's got 6 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Black Hole. Out to the wing. Here's Cummings. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 10.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Chen. And Creek pulls it down. Creek's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now Cummings. He's got 10. Pass to Black Hole. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Down low. Mr. Perfect can't hit. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Black Hole. He has 6. Cummings can't hit. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Drew. Here's Stokes. Cuts off the pass. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here is Cummings. There's the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Timeout called the Rockets. Some changes for Philadelphia. The Erasers checked in for Skinny. The Monster comes in for Aldridge. And it's the Bulldozer in for Black Hole. And the Rockets making a change here as well. The waiter's checked in for Tiny. With the drive, B-Train misses. Now the 76ers with it. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Key, pass to May. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And he knocks down the first one. Skinny is checked in for the 76ers. And a switch here also for Houston. Watford's checked in. And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 6. Chen passes it to Watford. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Watford's got 9.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Sixers.
Cummings passes to May. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. May's got the lead back up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Watford. Count it, good. Watford's got 4 this quarter. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And here is Cummings. 13 points in the game. Over Chen. Again, Philadelphia.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now, here's Drew. Shoots a fader. The shot by Watford, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
May passes to Cummings. Let's go. Drew with the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Cummings with the ball. 15 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The monster, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Watford. And Creek pulls it down. Creek's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Drew. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called, the 76ers. And the 76ers making a change here. Windler's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Bosh is checked in for Mr. Perfect. Here is Cummings. Pass to Creek. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Vanderbilt the pass to Medina. Here's Watford. Buries it from 3-point range. Watford's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 76ers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to B-Train. Here's Bosch, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Cowboys checked in for the monster. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Houston. Tries a three off the inbound. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Creek's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Cummings. It's rebounded by Houston. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Watford. Bangs home the trifecta. Watford's got 17 now.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
High passes to Cummings. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 3. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Back to Grew. Here's Mr. Perfect. And another 3 for Houston.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Cummings with the ball. Here's Creek, covered by Watford. Pass to Height. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Height has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Vanderbilt against Cummings. Bosch, a screen on Cummings. Vanderbilt misses. The 76ers leading by 3. May passes to Windler. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Another miss. The drop continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor. Now here's Drew. To the inside. Looks for Bosch. Hits it to him. Height pulls it in. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to Cummings. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Cummings. And so Cummings nails them both. And so it's Houston with it. Chen passes to Grew. Another miss by Houston. Philadelphia leading by 5. Pass to Height. Fires from 18. And that's off the glass and in. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
That's his second.
Rockets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one misses.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The 76ers lead. Pass to May. Here's Height. He's covered by Bosch. And it's sent back by Bosch. And they're running. Looking for Watford. He gets it there. It's good. Watford's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The 76ers with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wasted no time on that one. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead. Philadelphia shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. 76ers moving the ball around. They get it back. Cummings lays it up off the glass. Cummings got 21.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Pass to Watford. Right wing. And here's Bosch for 3. The rebound by May.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Height gets it to go.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Grew. Lets the 3 fly. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Windler. Over Chen. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he drives in. Here's Watford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his third personal.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Taking 2
Some
shots.
changes for Philadelphia. The Monster comes in for Skinny. And it's Ojale in for Cowboy. Boomer, he's checked in for Houston. B-Train comes in for Mr. Perfect. Pass to Windler. Here's the Monster. Vanderbilt with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. The 3 from Bosch. It's good from long range. Bosch has got 11 points.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the 3 in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Pass to May. Back to Cummings. Lets it go from deep. Trains the 3-pointer. Cummings got 24.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep 3-point territory, they get the rebound. And slam dunk by Watford.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's May. Spins. Lets it go with a 3. No good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at the closer in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the closer is out there with Boomer. Then there's Bosch. And there's B-Train. And it's Vanderbilt in at the point. Pass to Torrey. There's B-Train. Here's Watford. And he's good on the 3-ball. Watford's got 28 points for the game.
His 3-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
Here's May. Here's Windler. Vanderbilt defending. Shot clock at 5. Pass to May. A 3-ball. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Rockets trail. Out to the right wing, to the paint, for the tie, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Erasers checked in for the 76ers. And for the 76ers, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Ogilvy. Knocks down the three ball. Ogilvy's got 7 points in the game. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Pass to Watford from outside the arc. Out of bounds will be 76ers ball. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's May. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Magina the pass to Bosch. The Rockets again can't hit. The 76ers leading by 4. Or the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Watford's got 6 rebounds in the game. 13 feet away. The shot is good off the backboard. Watford's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Timeout called the 76ers. To Windler. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And that one's good. Key.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Vanderbilt the pass to Boomer. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Traore's got 6.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Windler. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the monster. Down low. Key. Rockets with the rebound. Traore's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's B-Train. Now Vanderbilt. Outside Bosch for the lead. Sinks the triple. 14 points for him. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Ogilvy. He's got 7. Misses from short range.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bosch. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Windler. Off the run. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Pass to B-Train. And here is Vanderbilt. Pocket 6. Here's Medina, and it's blocked. Here's Windler. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Watford. Ogilvy grabs the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Windler. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here's Bosch. He's got 16. Yes, that goes in. 32 points for the closer.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Windler, the pass to May. Looking to get back on track here. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. May's got 7.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Pass to Toure. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Bosch hits the pick for Vanderbilt. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Windler. From 16 feet away, he cans it. He's got 9. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. It's stolen. Here's May. 7 points in the game. Pass to Windler. Here's Ojale for the lead. Hits the three-point bomb. And the 76ers lead by 2. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Cummings, he's checked in for the 76ers. The Monsters checked in for the Rockets. Boomer the pass to Groove. Here's Watford. 2 points. That one goes. Watford's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Cummings with a screen on Bosch. Windler's shot is off. Rockets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Bosch scanning the floor. Back to Watford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Watford.
Watford, 2 shots.
And Watford drops them both. The 76ers trailing. Here's Windler. He's got 9. Cummings with the ball. He lobs it up. There's the steal. Fast break, here they come. Goes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Ojale. 10 points for him. Pass to Cummings. Here's Windler. 5 to shoot. Ojale kicks to Cummings. Fires from deep. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Takes it inside. Drew, no good. The 76ers shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Pass to Windler. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range. Windler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Watford. Takes it off the glass.
Watford.
Watford's got 38 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Windler, the pass to Key. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Watford. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now here's Cummings. 24 points for him. Windler, the pass to Cummings. They set the screen. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Watford. A three-pointer is right on target. Watford's got 41.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to the monster. .143 left in the third quarter. Beaujolais passes to Windler. Over Bosch. Windler's shot is off. Here's Houston now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. To the middle. Soray. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. The Cobra is checked in for the Eraser. Cowboy comes in for Magician. And Black Hole sub in for the Quick. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Tiny is checked in for Boomer.
Number 25. Raul.
Houston leading by 8. And 1:01 left to play in the third. To the right side. Watford passes to Tiny. Three on the clock. And he sinks the layup. Tiny's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Say. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Watford passes to Chen. Here's B-Train. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Watford. Takes a 3. Mr. Perfect can't hit. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Rockets on top as they end the third quarter on a... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Cummings. Skinny is out there with the Cobra. And it's Cowboy, and it's May, and it's the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Tiny. Out left to the wing. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Height. Pass to May. Over Vanderbilt. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. Now Vanderbilt. Watford. That's good. Watford's got 44.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
To the left wing. Here's the Cobra. Inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Cummings. It's deflected. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Tiny the pass to Vanderbilt. From past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Creek's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Say. Pass to Creek. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
That one goes in.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And here is Cummings. Pass to May. Here's the Cobra. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Cummings with the ball. Pass to May. Fires from way outside. Drew with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's his fifth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers with some changes. The Erasers checked in for Skinny. Magician comes in for the Cobra. And it's the quick in for Cummings. And a switch here also for Houston. Boomer, he's checked in for Tiny. Pass to Ojale. Here's Height. Launches a three. Traore grabs the rebound. Traore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Drew the pass to Boomer. To the paint. Drew with the ball. The three. Offensive rebound. Traore. And that one is good. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Down low. Chen passes to Watford. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Windler. Pass to Ojale. Over to the wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Chalk up two there. 14 points for the Quick. Houston leading by 15. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Traore. Here's Watford. Here's Drew. No good off the back of the rim. 76ers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Well, I think that was clearly a force. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. The Monster comes in for the Eraser. And it's Cummings in for the Bulldozer. And then for Houston, Bosch comes in for the Monster. And B-Train subbed in for Mr. Perfect. Here's Ogilvy. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Left side Bosch. Soray. Ogilvy grabs the rebound. The 76ers trail by 18. Swiped away. Here's B-Train. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Another miss by Houston.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Cummings kicks to Ogilvy. Hands it from downtown. Ogilvy's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. Rockets leading by 15. Watford passes to Vanderbilt. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. The Monsters checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution. Number 27, Harris.
Here's Bosch. The 15-footer, good. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Watford passes to Groove. And here's Bosch for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Bosch has got 21.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's B-Train. Boomer the pass to Watford. Rebound by the 76ers. Cummings got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the Monster. Got a piece of it. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. The 76ers trail by 21. Here's Height. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Houston. B-Train's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Watford. Fires the 3. Ogilvy grabs the rebound. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Now here's Cummings. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And the 76ers with some changes. Skinny, he's checked in for Cowboy. And it's the Bulldozer in for Cummings. And a switch here also for Houston. Vanderbilt's checked in. Rockets leading by 19. Pass to Bosch. Ogilvy grabs the rebound. Ogilvy's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Windler. Here's the Monster. To the middle. Here's Creek. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
For your Sixers. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Houston's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Ogene at the pass to Bosch. Screened by Watford. The Rockets with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to the Monster. No good on the triple. Houston leading by 18. Now Vanderbilt. Here's Traore. The kick out to Bosch. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. Bosch has got 8 here in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Creek. Releases from 15. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And here are the 76ers now. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Kenzie passes to May.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Driving the lane. Pass to Watford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That's good from Watford. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. The Rockets also changing it up. The Monsters checked in for B-Train. And it's Mr. Perfect in for the waiter. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Philadelphia shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. There's a screen. The Rockets pull it in. Traore's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the closer.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
It's blocked. Here's the Cobra. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the first one falls. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Skinny is checked in for the eraser. The Monster comes in for Cowboy. Ojale is checked in for the Monster. And it's the Quick in for Cummings. Tiny is checked in for Houston.
They needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Through the pass to Bosch. Bosch, the screen. Here's Chen. Another miss by Houston. Here's Windler. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, the closer.